Oh, my fucking knee. Ready, John?
Ready.
We'll do a quick 25 minutes and off.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of 5 Idiots Talking Toys. It is our Sunday night episode, and thank you for joining us. Please subscribe to this channel, like this video, and comment. And I know that was. Also, we have a Patreon. If you'd like to support us through Patreon, patreon.com/5 Idiots Talking Toys. It helps us keep producing this channel. It takes time and money to produce this channel. So that helps us out a great deal. You can visit us at rogue5toys.com and shop with us or collect with us, whatever. And you can also see anything that we have, merchandise and all that stuff, anything you need to know about 5 Idiots Talking Toys at 5idiotstalkingtoys.com. So let's bring the guys in here. Oops. I don't know how to do it like Shane does. That's everybody. Where's Brandon?
Brandon's on his telescope right now.
Brandon's on his telescope. All right. So let me see. I'm kind of messed. Okay, here we go. There we go.
So where's he gone? He's like off, done?
Oh, there he is. He's back.
Okay.
There's Charles. There's Chris. And here's Brandon, who disappeared.
You said, let's bring the guys in, and then I got booted.
Oh.
Who booted you?
Charles.
You. Charles.
I didn't even touch a button.
Not this time.
Yep.
Exactly.
I'm not used to manning this, so you'll have to forgive me. I don't do it quite as efficiently as Sean. Sean? Is that right? Is that his name, Sean?
Bob?
Shane!
Bob. Oh, Shane.
Gertrude?
Yeah, I don't do it quite as efficiently as Bob. So how's it going, guys?
Good.
Did you how's baseball season treating everybody?
Yankees 9-2. Best team in the league.
I'm done watching.
Done watching, done collecting, done
Collecting.
cleaning up after
What's their record, Charles?
whatever.
They suck. 5-9, 5-8.
Oh, that bad.
God.
They're horrible. Yankees are crushing it. Soto is just absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
Yep. You're welcome.
Volpe looks awesome.
Volpe
Soto
looks good.
looks awesome. All the young kids are contributing, and the older guys like Judge and Stanton, they're starting to pick it up the last game or two, but they were actually doing nothing the first 2 weeks.
I love Stanton. If I had to pick someone's body that I wanted, it would be Stanton.
What?
I actually
You told me the other day it was John Crook.
I actually hate Stanton. I think he's the worst player on their team. I would love for them just to get rid of him.
Why do you want his body? Sounds
tight.
kind of
It's tight.
weird.
It does sound kind of weird.
It's tight.
I love your body.
Okay.
What are we doing?
Braves
tonight,
are
John?
7-3. Braves are 7-3.
Oh.
Number one in the East. So
How's
Padres are below 500.
Spencer Strider?
I'm assuming he's still on the injured list.
Thought so.
At this point. I mean,
Sorry to hear that.
so
I'm
sorry for your loss.
Sorry.
I'm not a Mets fan, but
Oh my God.
I can't stand the Braves though.
Oh,
I just don't like them.
Mets look pitiful this year. Pitiful. That's racist. Don't do that, please.
Yep, exactly. We can't even see you anyway.
Yeah. It's so dark down there.
You're in the
Yeah,
pitch
no, I
black.
got to get the lighting adjusted here somehow.
The lighting
But,
adjusted. You just need a light. There's no light.
Well, I
there's,
can't.
there's zero light on right now.
You can see my face. There's a light back here.
Yeah, that's it. It's in your window. You have a light in your window.
Yeah.
That's not a window.
That is kind of weird. Lights in the window?
Is that
It's
a
not
nook?
window.
Is that a
It's
What
a
is
nook?
it?
showcase.
What is
It's a
it?
showcase. What?
Really?
A showcase.
Oh, I didn't know that. I thought it was a window.
I thought it was a nook.
I've got a Pete Rose signed ball right there.
Oh God!
Oh.
Onto the show. Onto the
Pete-
show.
John
Pete
Smoke
Rotani.
signed ball right there.
John
Pete
Crook,
Rotani.
a John Crook baseball bat.
I've got Tomahawk, a foam Tomahawk that you
Does it
can't
have
buy
the
anymore.
Those
Or-
aren't allowed anymore.
Can't buy those anymore.
A Shane Davidson.
I've got a
pencil.
couple of
pencil
Tupperware
baseball.
Atlanta Falcons cups back there.
We can barely see you, John. We can't
Yeah.
see anything behind you.
How much
I'll
is
try
that
to get
Pete
the lighting
Rotani
situation
baseball
like that.
worth?
Pete Rotani?
Yeah. How much?
Oh, I don't know. But it's signed by
I
Pete Rose.
bet it's
Oh,
worth
it's
a
signed.
lot.
Oh, it's signed.
Yeah, signed by
You have
Pete
a
Rose.
certificate?
I think so.
Worthless.
I don't have a certificate.
Worthless.
I don't know.
Worthless.
So, what does a regular baseball cost? Like, do you know if you've ever went and bought like a baseball, how much it costs?
Like it depends on the brand, I guess. Like a Rawlings,
Okay, yeah. So, how much does it cost?
$4.95.
And you know how much it costs with a Pete Rose autograph? $6.
No idea.
$6.
His autograph's worth more than that.
His
though.
autograph
Negative.
means nothing.
He's the
because
most prolific hitter in baseball history.
for the last 20 or 30 years, he hoarded himself out because he had no money.
Oh yeah,
And he
Yeah.
signed every living thing on earth. He was
He
signing
signs everything.
socks, shoes, underwear, and 580 Talking Toys hats. He
Oh
signs
really?
everything. So his autograph,
Oh.
unfortunately, is no value whatsoever.
It has value to me.
Sorry to break it to you, John.
John,
I like
he just walked over your ball, dropped his pants, and went to the bathroom on it.
No, I don't think. I mean, it doesn't matter to me. I like Pete Rose, so I like the autograph. It doesn't matter if it's worth 50 cents.
So what are we doing in today's episode, John?
Pete Rotani.
Pete Rotani. Let's see. Tonight we're going to look at. Have you ever heard of this page, Rogue 5 Toys?
I think Shane stole the name, but yes, I've heard of it.
Oh, no.
Is that where Shane does all of his sales?
It is where Shane does all his sales.
Okay.
Ask Charles. He has. To
So there it is.
Oh, wow.
Rogue 5 Toys.
there she is.
Posting in this group is temporarily paused.
So
what
we
the-
have
Oh, behind
we
the
have
scenes.
2.6 thousand members. We should actually have way more than that.
Well, okay. We do have a lot more than that, but unfortunately, I decline and Brandon declines. We decline 75% of the people that join.
Why is
At
that?
least 2 or 3 a day.
Yes,
They have to answer the questions.
more than that because, and it's people, and it's guys' names that we even know. It's guys' names that I see every day active on other pages. When they join our page, they refuse to answer the questions. And the first question is, if you don't answer these questions, you will be automatically declined, and they don't answer the question. It's mind-boggling to me.
Actually, somebody answered the questions today, and I approved them to come on. And I thought it was actually just my account that was jacked because I had 4 straight people that signed on that tried to come on without answering the questions. And I was like, it must be something on my account that's screwed up. No,
Yeah.
it's just people not answering the questions.
Yeah. I declined 4 people today, 5 people today. None of them answered the questions. And again, I think I knew half the names. So yeah, we actually would have a lot of members on, and we would be like the other pages with these overinflated fake numbers, but we don't care.
And John,
No.
one of them was Pete Rose.
No way.
Declined.
Declined. He didn't answer the question.
He wanted to do
No.
autographs on our page. We told him no.
Yeah.
So what do we got going on here, John?
So what we got going on here, this is our page, right? And like everyone said, we're not looking to,
Love the hijacking sales post.
like balloon. We're not trying to balloon our numbers. to make it look like we have a lot of followers. We have probably about the right amount, don't you think? Maybe we could always use a few more, but we're not going to inflate the numbers.
I mean, right now, technically, we should probably have about 5,000, but we denied 2,400. I'm being dead serious, too.
I believe you.
So before you scroll down, so someone actually messaged me because John Rollo, he goes onto eBay and he shows, like sales of stuff and stuff like that. So someone messaged me and said, why don't you guys do a show showing, what you guys are selling? Because, maybe not me. It's, probably 75% Chris, 20% Brandon, maybe 5% me. We sell, like a lot of stuff on this page. So we can show people the sales and, values and what we sell stuff for. So I said, you know what? It's a pretty good idea. So before someone actually steals this idea and they make their own YouTube channel showing our sales, we should do it ourselves.
Well, Charles,
that'd be great if they did.
I hate to break this to you.
I know Rollo does it, yes.
But John does it on our page all the time. It's already been done.
No, I know.
But John's an admin, so he's allowed to technically.
Yeah.
It doesn't count.
But this also shows not only does it show our sales, but it shows our podcast page.
Hey, what's that? What is that?
Right here?
Yeah, what's that?
Right there. That is our merchandise.
Oh.
Right? You can get these Rogue 5 t-shirts there.
On tshirts.com.
On tshirts.com.
Just buy any
for all that.
Buy any plain shirt. We take one of the stickers and we just slap the sticker on the front.
Slap the sticker right on top of it.
There you go. New shirt.
Yeah.
So Rogue 5 Toys is free. You can join. You have to answer the questions and agree to our rules, and you come right on. And you can buy whatever you want. All of the sellers, there's only 6. It's the 5 idiots and Rollo. Only us 6 sell. No one else can sell. No one else can advertise. It's just 6 people selling, trustworthy people who normally sell on the page, and there's no one else allowed. So most of these posts and responses should be just like claim, I'll take it, stuff like that. So we figured we'll go through the page, maybe like once a month, once every 2 months, and just show, stuff we sold on there and the prices and stuff like that.
Yeah, like
John,
this.
Is there going to be a way that we can block out people's names when you do the editing?
I can do that.
Okay.
I'll do it. Give it my best shot anyway.
Yeah, I like to keep things private.
Yeah.
There's another guy that does this, unfortunately, and calls out names, and a lot of people don't like it. So
yeah,
we should keep things private.
I think we can leave the names if they're just like responding, like.
Yeah, but not if they're saying claims.
No, yeah.
Like
and
like that.
Every one of them saying claim.
Yeah. So, I mean, as you guys can see when we scroll down, we sell a lot of stuff, and we do. Mm-hmm. Like our sales page is actually very successful. If we list something, we're not listing it at a price where we're saying, I hope it sells at this price. Like, we're listing it at the sale price. We're listing it at that market value price, maybe a little below, or maybe $1 or $2 over, saying we want it to sell. We're not one of those pages that if something's worth $200, we list it for $225 and hope that some idiot goes on and buys it.
Can you scroll back up, John, on the Han trench coat? So so Brandon likes to just take a diarrhea crap on everything most people do. So he listed this thing, and he listed it straight off the card. I was inspecting this thing. I used like a telescope from David Shawn, and I was looking, trying to find something wrong with this thing, and I couldn't find anything wrong. It was like absolutely perfect, where I wanted to claim this thing so bad, but we have a rule that we try not to claim each other's stuff because it's kind of like messed up if we do. Yeah. But
the robe was so nice. It came straight off of Hugh Hefner's body.
It was so nice. It really was.
His dead old man body. You know that guy had millions and millions of dollars.
I was zooming on Han's hands with the hugest powered freaking telescope from David Shawn, and I couldn't find anything wrong with it.
Did that come with the black blaster? Solid
No.
black? Or no.
I don't know which one did, but that blaster was not solid black.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Okay, so there's like
so $65 Jawa that didn't sell, right? Yep.
No.
I was eyeballing that one too.
But look
The
at the
hands are perfect. Look at the
The
hands.
hands are perfect. That's is that a Letty Jawa?
Is that a Leedy?
For $65, John?
No. I mean, look at the eyes. I'm trying to think. And the thumb.
Click on it.
Huh?
You can click on it.
I don't want to. Well, see, I can't see.
Enhance.
It's not. Is that a Is that
No,
a?
it doesn't have the almond eyes.
A little
But
Letty?
the thumb kind of made me think about it.
No, I was zooming in on the Jawa's hands too. There's nothing wrong with it.
Yeah.
So Boba Fett, $50.
Yeah.
Stormtrooper.
So we have not only do we have we sell other stuff on here too. I was trying to scroll down and see.
Well, this is just what you're looking at right now. This is just today's listings. That's
this just came in today. Yeah.
Like this is all in one
last
day.
couple days.
Yeah, this one says 2 days right here. But
This starts the following day.
Someone commented on it, so I probably got bumped.
Did anyone buy this Emperor?
No.
How?
Look at that bubble.
$150. No one
Look
bought
at that
it.
blister. Good grief, man! It is crystal clear.
It's crazy.
So clear.
And the staff is still taped in there.
I even asked the ERG SME, the subject matter expert on there, Adam Gothard, and he said that it was a great price.
Yeah.
It is. I can tell you right now. It's
it is a great price.
Is it a Taiwan? It's a Taiwan, isn't it? I can't tell. I can't read it.
No, it's in Hong Kong.
It's a Hong Kong. Okay.
It's Hong Kong.
Very nice. Very nice. Ooh, gosh, look at that.
Look at that helmet.
Yeah, but the back was a little
Yeah.
But still, very nice. So we don't sell garbage on here. Well, we do sell garbage sometimes.
We do sell garbage, but it's listed as
garbage.
Garbage is always listed as garbage.
Yeah, we don't throw it around the room. We don't throw hissy fits when we have sales.
So I got to tell you this. This was amazing. On Friday, I want to say Friday, I got 50 loose graded items back from AFA. 50. Mm-hmm. Do you know that I sold 49 of them in a day and a half on the page?
Really?
49. Only one didn't sell. It was low grade. Every single one sold at asking price, which were really good prices by us anyway. But still,
yeah, we don't sell garbage unless we say that it's garbage. Look at this right here. This blew me away.
Yeah, it blew me away too because I was going to sell my cane for like 45.
Well, listen, guys, if you haven't noticed, canes haven't been $45 since last year. And I think Brandon even knows that. So they're hovering around $40.
You can barely get
even
$60.
At 40, it sits at $40.
I sold 7 to a guy that has a bunch of Yodas for 40 a piece.
Yeah. So
you can barely sell a complete Yoda for $60 anymore.
Yes.
You have to separate them. You have to separate them. You can't.
I got these in like that. I got everything in bits and pieces for all this stuff.
Yeah.
I probably have, I don't know, 40 or 50 loose Yodas.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I don't need any more.
She didn't sell. I was really shocked.
Oh yeah.
So go back and read my description because I always say garbage is garbage. I write it down.
Cape is very good.
Figure needs upgrading.
Yeah.
And it was true. The cape itself is what, $30 for a perfect cape that's white with no rips, and then the blaster. But the figure needed upgrading.
Yeah.
I always say it as it is. If it's
yeah, you can find a pretty good Leia for pretty if it's just the Leia for pretty cheap to replace that with. I mean, look at those hands though; those are nice hands.
Nice.
It's just the discoloration
yellowing
of the torso.
It's actually not bad for discoloring either.
Her eyebrows and her hands are actually very nice. It was just the torso.
I'll give you $85.
I listed one too for a little bit more than yours. Whether it was like the torso was white, but the legs are a little pink, and that didn't sell either. I don't know. She might be falling off a cliff.
Well, true.
Falling? She fell.
This sold very fast. This sold.
Why? Because it was $100.
5 seconds.
Yeah. Look at that guy.
There's no nose prick whatsoever. He only has a little mark on his thumb on the inside.
Yeah.
And which you can see on the thumb.
No nose prick.
Nose prick. Ross Bar, you get that?
Hey.
Wonder who he could be talking about.
But yeah. And then there was a little stain on
right there.
Yep.
Yeah. But $105. I mean, that's almost the cost of the blaster and the cane.
In the heyday,
cane,
like that was an easy.
Saber. Sorry, it's
getting late. An easy like 150.
Oh yeah,
around like COVID time, it was like 150 easy.
So here's the problem: when I'm listing Luke Jedi's for 125, 130, they're not selling. They're just not selling anymore.
Raised China bar
Stormtrooper for $50. You got to be kidding me.
Well, technically, it's 45, John.
Oh yeah,
50 shipped, 45
shipped price.
Yeah. This is all within the last just few days.
All the Tusken Raiders like fell off a cliff. Also,
no one buys them.
Yeah, no one
unless the silver's perfect on them. I don't know why.
Yeah,
and it is. So if you actually look at the Tusken Raider, his cape has a split on the bottom. Is that what it looks like? Why is his head cut off?
It's probably because Okay.
If you actually look at the silver on his face and the horns, it's actually very, very nice. It's just that the cape was terrible. Has a split on the bottom.
Yeah.
But,
look at that paint. It's good.
Not bad.
Everybody wants the holotubes, and everybody wants to...
$30 to freaking his gap.
Yeah, that's insane.
$25.
It's insane.
Yeah, I might claim it after this.
And then
this is
52 for this, Luke. Those hands.
I can break this up and sell it for 60.
Yeah.
Those hands are the same size as Brandon's. They're perfect.
Because
they're very small.
Saber? The saber is 35. The blaster is 20. That's 55 right there. And then the figure is 5. So I get $60. And I said, you know what? Let me just put it up for 50, give someone a good deal. Oh, no one cares.
No one bought it.
No one bought it.
It's only been one day, though.
Our page gets flooded so fast with sales that it gets lost.
I was eyeballing that thing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It was nice.
Very nice.
Only $25.
That's the Sergeant Apone.
Because click on the second picture.
Wait.
And now go to his back bottom right there.
Does he have a rusty?
Right there.
Oh, the scratch there.
Yeah. So if it wasn't for that, I would have upgraded his grade and I would have upgraded the price. But that to me was enough to keep it as a VG plus.
Yeah.
VG plus sold
instantly.
That's a good looking TIE fighter pilot.
That was nice too.
Yeah. I mean, you can go to other places, but what's going to happen is when you go to
stop right there.
What?
AFA 85 Klaatu skiff. Do you know how hard it is for you to actually get an 85 on a Klaatu skiff?
People don't realize that.
Very hard.
I know.
$131 shipped. It's nuts.
One of the guys.
It's very easy on CAS though.
Sean Burrell. He's one of the guys I realize is that a Klaatu skiff is actually very hard to grade an 85. But most of the people, they just think, oh, it's a stupid figure. He's not.
I've sent in so many of them. Very hard to grade it.
Yeah. I wish there was a way we could look at that 80 plus. Look X-wing.
But still, 156 ship is going to cost you $70 to grade it, and then you have to ship it there and back. So you're out like $85.
Yeah.
Oh, Sunday Steel. How much was that?
Sunday Steel.
Chris gave that one away. I remember that.
Oh my God.
$100.
And $85, $106.
Sunday Steel.
There's so many Zuckeye.
Sunday
around.
Steel. You want to join the page. I'm not going to say it happens all the time, but sometimes on a Sunday, all the items that are left over, Sunday Steel, I list them on a Sunday and I put it at a cheap price.
So we have Sunday Steel. We have garage sale Saturday.
Garage sale Saturdays, yeah.
And then we have Friday Frenzy.
I've had people say that they love just the random assortment of shit that gets thrown on there because it's like stuff they're like, oh, I've never seen that or whatever. It's super cheap. I'm talking $3-4 items.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and that's why I actually like our page, because I can list an item that's $5,000 and then the item right afterwards, I'll list a $10 item. I try and list stuff at all prices for everyone.
Yeah, so that everybody can,
we're not just catering to, rich people. I'm catering. We want to cater to everybody.
We also give stuff away on the page too. Free toys here and there whenever we have something that comes up.
Look at this. A CAS 80 Lando, Smiley Lando for $90.
Yeah, this is called losing money on sending a figure in for grading. That's what
this is. Sunday Steel, losing money. Look at that.
That is insane.
No,
harsh grade.
That's probably what you probably broke even on that.
No, but I mean, where are you gonna find another Smiley Lando graded CAS 80 for $90?
Yeah.
Where?
Someone added it right into his box, so it was only $90.
Charles loves his emojis when he does sale listings.
Love emojis.
I hate emojis. It's the most cringiest thing ever.
I actually want more emojis.
So cringy.
Look at this.
We're gonna do emoji list Mondays.
This is the other thing about our page is it's just us selling. So you don't have to worry about other people.
Oh, wait, stop there.
Yeah.
Scamming you.
Yeah. This one I wanted so bad. I was actually going to claim it.
I sold 2 of these over the weekend.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
This was the second one.
Show the price of this thing now.
I saw it.
Cheap.
Well, wait, I didn't see it. Never mind.
He is.
So last year during
2
years during COVID, I sold one on our page. I think it was my personal one. I want to say it was $400 or $375.
Yeah,
that's what an 85 went for a Luke Hoth.
Yep.
So and everyone can laugh and say he's a $15 figure and he's garbage, whatever. And you know what? You're right.
It's so hard with the white.
So
hard to find a white one.
So hard.
Yeah, because this is painted and these legs are molded, the arms are molded.
It's a stupid crotch. It's a crotch.
Yeah. It's hard.
You can't find the white limbs are so hard to find.
And then his legs get brown.
Yeah.
I want you to scroll down because you're definitely going to see some big boy items that sold on our page.
Let's do it.
Which were great, like the Luke orange hair and the 3-pack I had for sale. Oh, and the DT Obi-Wan.
There's the long eye tubes. So long. Did you sell the DT Obi-Wan?
Yeah.
You did?
Yeah.
John, you got to come on our page more often. You're
was it the same person that wanted it, Chris?
Private buyer. It's a secret. Can't tell you.
Wow.
I would.
He wants to stay. So these, like I said, these are all items that sold. Now we're on Sunday. So this is all within a 2-day span.
Yeah. Look at that. I mean, that's insane. 125 for an 85.
And again, garbage pieces. But you know what? We're trying to
look.
Here's Brandon. Garbage Saturday.
I actually love when
garage sale.
Brandon sells,
I thought it was garbage.
I love when Brandon sells just like stuff that like I would just never thought someone would have sold on our page, and it sells. Like he sold like My Little Pony or something, or
Care Bears.
Yeah, I talked to Chris. I was like, "Hey, I'm gonna list this My Little Pony. You think anybody will buy it?" He's like, "Absolutely."
And then I tagged the guy, and he bought it.
It lasted like 2 seconds.
it's crazy.
Yeah.
This is garage sale Saturday.
6
Photo
backpacks,
buttons.
3 gas masks, and
Gas mask.
there's no
No
butt
butt rub.
scratch.
No butt rub. $18. Crazy.
And the way I figure it is, the blaster's $8, and I would charge $10 for the figure.
Yeah.
That's where I got 18 from.
Yeah. All right. Are we getting there? Here we go.
Oh yeah, here we go. So this was one of the big boys that sold. Well, you're not even looking at the price and the description, John.
Yeah, I was looking straight at the. Okay.
Let's set it up first. Set it up.
Whoa.
There you go.
That's less than you can buy that anywhere for an AFA 80.
Prices have been coming down a little bit,
Yeah.
They have sold for more in past auctions, but I know one of the other auctions it sold for less. So
Yeah, a couple of years ago it would have been like 30 grand.
I think one sold for 26 and 28 and 24 and so it's always hard to get a ballpark value. Like a guy messaged me and he was like, "What are you going to list it for?" And I said, "Well, at least 20." And he was like, "No, that's way too high." He goes, "You're never going to get it." And I was blown away by it. I was like, "Well, thank you for your opinion, but that's what I'm listing it at."
Right.
And then it sold. This actually sold really fast too.
Somebody's definitely been looking for it.
So this is a double telescoping Obi-Wan. One of the more rarer pieces that were like U.S. Kenner produced. And came on a very few 12 backs in the earlier run before they changed the saber. He's the hardest of the 3 to get double telescoping. Vader will be second, and then Luke is very easy peasy.
Very common.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So
what's crazy about this? I'm going to just say this, but his face almost looks like it's almost a different mold from the regular bands.
This one I made sure I took a lot of pictures. Obviously, you're selling a very expensive piece. You got to you have to show every angle possible, and but I think if you scroll down, there should be the Luke orange hair. There's a 3-pack still. We have some really rare. So right here. So go back up to this.
Yep.
Most people look at this. They go Stormtrooper 21 back, graded a 40. Garbage. Do you know how hard it is to get a Stormtrooper on a 21 back? Very hard. I think one of these come up for sale every couple of years, probably.
It's like the Boss 31 back that I have.
Yeah, exactly.
Impossible to find.
It's impossible to find. So the grade doesn't matter at all, really. I mean, it only matters because it would be more money. But for someone who's trying to be a completist, whether it's a Stormtrooper, Empire cards, or just every card in general, they're going to buy this in 2 seconds. This hasn't sold, but there was a lot of interest on it.
Yeah.
I actually had a lot of offers, and I told everyone I would not come down $1 on this piece because I just know it's worth it because it's just so hard to get.
Yeah.
For whatever reason, for this particular figure.
So weird. I don't know how people figured that out.
Here's the orange hair Luke that sold over the weekend.
Nice.
That sold for $32.50. This was
me and John bought a lot that came with one of these. Remember that, John?
Oh yeah,
I remember that too.
I remember too.
So that sold over the week. Again, like I said, these are all sales over the last few few days.
Thanks, Adam.
Good job, Adam.
Oops, wait a second. All right, here we go. Sorry.
That's how AFA shipped it. I was just
very. I was going to say the same thing.
I was very shocked, and I was very surprised by it.
They make like a giant egg.
Yeah.
And they just wrap it in one like giant thing.
CAS does 2 at a time in an envelope, and they stack it. So when you're opening it up, it's just 2. This thing is layered, but it's double layered. So the first figure you see, there's actually one behind it also. And I didn't know that when I was first opening it. So like the first one slid out and fell. And I was
no.
And then I was like, oh, there's double in here. I had no idea.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was really shocked, but I was really happy that, oh, here we go.
Yeah.
Ultra rare piece to get.
So like, where were like these sold? These 3-packs?
Kmart.
I say I don't even know.
Seriously,
were those Kmart or Sears?
I think they were sold at all normal stores, I would say.
Really? Because there's not that many.
I mean, I don't think it was like a Sears thing only.
There's actually a lot of them. There's multiple 3-packs. There's one guy that has a picture of them like laid up on his stairs, and there must be like 12 to 15 different ones.
Oh yeah.
So I think there's 15.
Yeah.
I'm saying
Empire Strikes Back came out with a bunch of them too.
There's not like that, like many. It may be 15 of them, but it's not like 1 million of each one, though.
No,
I don't know, probably not.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
there was a store that I went to. This was back in 2016. A store that I went to that had maybe 5 or 6 of these listed for sale. Like they had them behind glass, and they were expensive back then. I wish I would have bought them because I probably would have tripled or quadrupled my money on them. But
yeah,
I thought they were super cool looking.
I remember because when I sold off all my mocks in 2010 or so, I remember I was looking at a bunch of these and they were like going for $4,000 or $5,000 at that time. And I'm thinking to myself, wow, $4,000 or $5,000? Like, that's nuts. I can't believe it ever went that high. And now look what it's selling for. So now this one right here is $15,000. This is apparently one of the harder ones to get, which is the hero set. The villain set, the android set, as you see. But the hero set supposedly is the more harder one to get in. At $15,000, from what everyone told me, that's actually very cheap. It goes for more. It didn't sell. I was a little shocked by that, but
you got to understand a lot of these are for like niche collectors that they want to do like their 3-pack. Like I've always wanted them, but they're out of my price range. You know,
come on, Brandon. If you sell your 100 Yodas, you can afford that.
If he sold just his Yoda canes, he can afford that.
Exactly.
Look at that Probot. That's one you never see graded. That's,
it actually sold? No, well, it didn't sell at first. And
yeah. I'm actually surprised it didn't sell. Like
I was shocked. Yeah, I was shocked because at that price, it's dirt cheap.
Yeah, I think that's a pretty cool figure to have graded. Now, does AFA, do they grade that, the Probot?
Not like that. I think they grade the baggy one still sealed in the baggy.
Yeah.
They won't present it like that, though?
They won't grade a loose one?
I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
All right, where did I go? Okay, there I am.
This is only 3 days. This is only 3 days ago.
Yeah.
That's nuts.
Yeah.
Our sales page does very good numbers, volume, everything. Like we're pumping stuff out all the time.
So she was like an easy like $600, right? For like an 85.
Yeah.
Like easy.
Yeah.
450.
She dropped a little bit. A CAS one did sell on eBay recently for $585, and I just felt like that was ridiculous for a CAS 85 one. So, sorry to say, but I don't think she goes for that much more money. I was thinking more like 500 now.
Mm-hmm. Garage sale Saturday.
I'm just gonna say that.
But you know what though? Brandon puts these things up, man, and they love it. They eat it up.
Sold.
And it sells within seconds.
They eat it like it's a taco with cheese and sour cream. They eat it so fast.
Sold. Everything sells.
Yeah.
Do you guys still have people that like message you and PM you trying to get access to our page to sell stuff?
I don't anymore.
In a while.
A few times I have, yeah.
Oh, there it is. Care
Oh,
Bear.
there it is. Yeah.
Baggy.
I love that.
I think that's great.
It's a baggy.
To be honest with you, to me, that's a vintage toy, and I love seeing it on our sales page. I really do. I'm not going to buy it, but I love seeing it.
It's 80s.
Yeah. Oh, cool. Black hole card back.
Yep.
I didn't even see this.
I didn't see that either. Wow. Yeah, I did not see that. Stormtrooper mock.
Yeah.
All sold.
Our emphasis is definitely on Star Wars, but we have a wide variety of other things.
No one bought that saddle?
Nope.
It's
not easy. You got it.
Motu, Charles. Motu.
I know, but still.
Oh, this
complete your Panther. Nobody wants to complete their Panther. Chris
That's
probably
a
has
price.
a couple Panthers in a box that he probably can't get rid of.
I don't. I do.
I'll ship you the saddle.
I have the saddle.
That's a good price on the brown-haired Luke, I think. $500. It's saying 85.
Archival. Oh, this one's nice too. This is the orange hair Luke Bespin.
This is the Shane hair Luke Bespin.
Very hard to get an 85 in also.
Oh, yeah. Very hard to find that figure, too.
Not according to some.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Remember that?
Sure. Yeah. Yeah. For sure.
We're still at 3 days ago.
Yeah. So you can see that, yeah. Oh, garage sale Saturday.
So this monkey is from it's from the Angels, right?
The Angels, yeah. Angels.
Yeah. Okay. That's what I thought.
Rally monkey.
So good.
Oh gosh. I'm sorry. I don't know if you guys can see that. Hopefully it's not messing up on the. Look at that.
Woo!
Daggum.
Nice black paint on the shoulders, on the eyes.
Beautiful black paint.
The chrome looks good. See, if my chrome was a little bit better on the one that I had, I would have doubled the price easily too. But
yeah,
I had too many scratches.
So hard. The limbs on this one are super tight too.
Yeah,
not like wet noodle.
Yeah, that's so hard to find.
Look at that crotch. Look at that crotch.
Look at that nice crotch. It's real tight.
Yeah.
I mean, for the most part, we do try and list stuff almost every day. I try and do something every single day. It gets difficult with the kids.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I saw these. So cheap.
That Chewbacca alternate card's like perfect with the blister still attached.
It looks absolutely perfect.
Yeah, $40. It's cheap.
I never knew how crazy people go for the card back, but with the blister on it like that.
Nuts.
I didn't know that.
I told you.
I had to know that.
Wow. Han Bespin.
Cheap price for Han Bespin. CS 85.
No one bought it.
170. No one's bought it?
I mean, I have to say this, and I'm not even just. He goes into the category of like top 10 hardest figures to grade.
Yeah, and it's an 85.
Top 12. He again, he's a difficult figure to grade. He really is.
Yeah. All right. Well, I mean, as you can see,
it's 4 days worth.
Yeah, that's just 4 days worth. So,
and
there is a ton of stuff. I'm just going to scroll through. Just scroll.
We also are very thankful for everyone that is on our sales page and buys stuff from us.
I have to give a special shout out to there's a Lego set.
Sorting Hat.
That was for you, Charles. Special shout out to Lynette. I'll just call her out here. She did a very nice thing, and she bought one of my garage sale Saturday items to ship to another member. So that was really nice of her to do that for another fan of Ewoks and stuff like that. So she did a really cool thing. She bought something off me, and she had me send it directly to another member on the page. So
Lynette and her husband Greg are always doing things like that. When I had my baby, they actually sent us like a nice care package and stuff for the baby. It was just really, really nice of them. You don't expect to ever get stuff like that, but it's very nice when they do that.
Mm-hmm.
So you should join.
How many days are we in now?
Skates.
The roller skate. How long ago was the roller skates? Because it feels like it was like a month ago. It was probably 5 days ago.
March 31st.
Okay.
So 8-9 days ago.
Yeah. And to me, that's cheap. $25 ship for roller skates. I feel like the shipping alone is $20.
Yeah.
Because of the weight of those things.
Did someone buy them?
Yep.
Yeah. That was a steal.
I thought it was a complete steal.
Yeah. So you can see that.
People have never seen them before either. It's so weird to find. I've never seen roller skates like that either. It's pretty crazy.
So
we should do this.
Join our sales page.
We should do this like once every 6 weeks or 8 weeks or whatever, and just go through like the last 7 days or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got to go anyway.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So, yes, join our sales page, rogue5toys.com, rogue5.com, right? Wait, what is it?
Rogue 5 Toys, John.
Jesus. Rogue 5 Toys.
He doesn't even know our own sales page.
.com. Rogue5toys.com. Yeah. And also join 5idiotstalkingtoys.com.
Forget about 580 Talking Toys. Just join Rogues 5.
Subscribe to this channel.
We post all of our stuff from the podcast on our sales page. So if you didn't see it on YouTube, you can find it on the sales page.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yep.
Whenever a video comes out on Sunday, we like to post a preview for it 7 weeks later. Oh wait, no, that's sorry. That was
But also support us on Patreon. It keeps the podcast going.
It does.
This, for a long, long time, all this stuff came out of our pockets. So thank you to our Patreon members.
Someone messaged me over the weekend and said, I want to be a Patreon member. How do I go about doing it? I really want to support your show. And I showed him how to do it. And I said, thank you. I said, because honestly, if it wasn't for people like you, I don't know how long the show would have gone on for, to be honest with you, because we're laying so much money out of our pockets doing this. And we're not looking to make money, but it's just great to break even.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's
for sure.
That's all I want to do. That's what
it's costing us out of pocket for producing it and everything.
Yeah. And, thanks to everybody for supporting us to be able to, get on here and talk to our friends every Sunday and Wednesday night. It's a lot of fun. And share some toys and catch up with everybody else. Like,
am I your friend, John?
Are you my friend?
Yeah.
Yeah. I consider you a friend. Cool. You consider me a friend?
Yeah. Most of the time.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah. Of course.
Yeah. Sometimes.
Yeah. Like I said before, who knew that I would find, 4 of my best friends online ever,
Yeah. Not on match.com.
Yeah.
And not on Match.com.
Is that including Shane too or no?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's including Shane too.
So I didn't know if it was Adam G.
The only reason Brandon is even sitting here is because he bought a Luke Jedi green saber off me. If he didn't buy that saber off me, I would have never met him at the ICCon. I would have never gave it to him, and we would never have this guy following us the whole time.
First, you're wrong. You're wrong on the accessory,
right? Yes,
and then
wasn't it Bestman?
No, it was some gas masks and some Yoda canes, I think. I even made the joke about the gas mask, and Charles didn't laugh. I said this gas mask looked like it was up someone's ass. And he didn't laugh. And then he followed me to go get ice cream.
He followed you.
All right, relax there, Brandon.
So, me and Charles drove down. We were walking around, and at one point he said, "Oh, I have to meet up with this guy Brandon," and he kept on saying it, and I didn't think anything of it. So finally, when I said I was like, "Whoa, what is it?" And let's just say it was a saber or even gas mask. My first response was, he didn't want to spend $5 shipping. We have to meet this guy. I'm like, what kind of a creep are we meeting? That
it was like a box of stuff
because I didn't know
Brandon,
and then it ended up being Brandon.
If it was any more than 3 things, that's a lot. It wasn't a lot.
Well, the shipping from New York to California is expensive.
Oh, get out of here.
Well, I secretly wanted to meet these guys.
Yeah. Yeah. So, and then here we are 3 years later.
Yep.
It's crazy. Crazy. Well, thanks for supporting us through all this nonsense, and come back and see us every Sunday and Wednesday night. We have a new episode. We're going to try to start doing. We missed a live last month because things were just crazy in March. We had a live a couple weeks ago. Hope you enjoyed it. I'm not sure what was the topic again. Anybody remember what the topic was? A couple weeks ago we did the live.
Nope.
I don't remember.
You got to watch.
So we're going to try to do a live every month. That gives us a chance to talk to you guys and, talk to our supporters and fans of the hobby and stuff like that. So anyway, subscribe to the channel, like this video, comment on this video. Also, join us at Patreon, patreon.com/580talkingtoys, rogue5toys.com to collect with us, and then 580talkingtoys.com for all of the stuff that you need to know. So anyway, see you guys Wednesday for a Wins and Whiffs episode.
Bye-bye.
Thanks for joining us. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye.
Bye, Shane.